Welcome back. Still on justice for Mohbad. This brings me to a scripture where it says, if my brothers and sisters, if my family betray me, deny me, God in his infinite mercy will embrace me, lift me up, protect me. This that you're about to hear will shock you. It will shock you. Whilst we are seeking for justice for Mohbad, we have put time out, money out, and everything on justice for Mohbad. Do you know that aside Mohbad's mother, who got the chunk of the donation at the beginning of the shout for justice for Mohbad, apart from her, aside from her, do you know that Mohbad's younger brother, who refused to testify the truth in the coroner inquest, the same person that eyewitnesses said at the coroner inquest, the first sitting, he wanted to speak. Prior to that, his mom called him outside of the courtroom and started shedding crocodile tears. And I wondered, what was this about? People that were there, they observed the body language of Mohbad's mother, and they concluded that this woman is simply saying, please be careful what you're going to say there. Do not say anything that will put Wunmi in prison. What does that tell you? It's simply put, she doesn't want Adura Babi, or is it Adura Babi, the younger brother of Ilerioluwa, Promise Aloba, aka Mohbad. He doesn't want him to say the truth of what he knows. He doesn't want him to say anything that will indict, anything that will put Wunmi, Cynthia Adebanjo in prison. So he got in there and he claimed that he had stomach upset and that he cannot. Well, the case was adjourned. The hearing was adjourned, and he came back this time around with a polished story. This story is to put Prime Boy, because the inquest, they are going to ask questions. You're going to tell them what you know. At the end of the day, you have to put this on that person. That is what he thought. And he put everything on Prime Boy. And when we looked at Prime Boy and Mohbad's whatever and all of that, we could not find any connection. No correlation. Even when the Nigerian police, the Lagos command, the very empty-headed police officer, when he came out and he spoke, he made us believe that Prime Boy is the one, apart from those that bullied Mohbad. Prime Boy. They fought brutally. It was massive. It was bloody. He said all of those things without evidence. No single record. We are talking of a show with thousands of people or hundreds of people there. How come no one recorded the bloody whatever? It's all lies. They had argument. They had one or two, there was nothing as bloody as they want us to believe. Anyway, what I want to tell you is this. You will be shocked. Do you know that right now, Mohbad's younger brother, Adura Agbami, same as Mohbad had immobilization, he now came up with his own record label or record whatever, his own album, Aduralization. Can you believe this? Adura. Adura means prayer. Aduralization. This is this not mad? Is this not crazy? He wants to begin to churn out his own music, his own thing now. This is what he wants to do now. Like, seriously. This is what he wants to do now. He wants to come out. This idiot has never ever in his life sang. He has never freestyled nothing. We don't know him. We know him as street urchin, grabbing this from, we know him as problem, cancerous to his father. That's what we know him to be. Now, he wants to tap into the inner child inside of him, so to say. And he came up with his own aduralization, like his elder brother, immortalization. Not just that, Wunmi the other day also, she started her own gospel brand of Cked. She started her own, like she's going into the studio now to sing that dependable, whatever. She started with this on dependable, like that's the freestyle. She's going to come up. Can you guys see the type of family that Mohbad came from? Can you guys see the type of people that attach themselves to Mohbad? Wunmi, whilst we are seeking for justice, she wants to sing dependable God. No matter what the battle is, God is this for her. The same person who went to Mohbad's burial, and the only thing she had to do there is to throw charm into the coffin of Mohbad. Whilst doing so, with the incantation that they told her to, she kept on saying, forgive me. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I am sorry for what? I don't really get it. If truly she meant what she's saying now, justice for Mohbad, she would have said, Mohbad, whoever did this to you, they will not reap the fruit of their labor. She would have laid curses. She would have said, we would have seen that outright anger inside of her and pain. Instead, she came as a human who has committed sin. She said, forgive me, I am sorry. Mohbad, I'm sorry, promise, I am sorry. You are sorry for what? And when you were asked, you told us that the nonsense that you threw in there was to protect Mohbad. Like, I have covered your shame, your nakedness. Please cover my shame. What nonsense is this? I asked myself and I asked people, is it possible to protect the dead? If you knew that you wanted to protect him, why don't you keep him in that house? Why did you put him under the staircase when his father came lifeless? Why did you call your wicked lawyer, to take the thumbprint of Mohbad to put on a will that never existed? But immediately you realize that your evil deed has been concluded. Immediately you threw him under the staircase. You threw in the white piece of charm or whatever it is that you threw in, and that's it. You want to protect the dead. Like, seriously? So now you have gone into the studio. You want to release your own song. And the younger brother of Mohbad, Adura, who refused to testify, is also in the studio with you. Both of you want to release your EP. They want to release their EP. All on the back of Mohbad. The money that they want to use to do this is still Mohbad's revenue. It is still Mohbad's revenue. Those who dug deeper, they realize that the reason why, apart from the bigger criminal reason, one of the reasons why she quickly looked for a way to get the will is because of the revenue stream from Mohbad's song and the royalties from Malian record. That is the reason why she quickly packaged the whole thing. Packaged everything. And also to rob Mohbad's father of having anything. To have anything. And now people keep asking the same stupid question from the man. We heard that they said that you are only interested in... And I'm like, should Mohbad's father be interested in your own child's estate? Should Mohbad's father be only interested in your own child's music revenue? Why not his own child? For crying out loud, it is his own child. Who should be concerned? He said he's not seeking for justice. He's looking for Mohbad's revenue. And here we are. It is now clear. It is now clear to us who is actually seeking for justice for Mohbad. Is it those that went into the studio to churn out nonsense music? Is it those that said that Wunmi should not agree to any DNA. Are they the ones seeking for justice? Now, who are we going to hold responsible? Is it the nurse only? The nurse that said she was set up, that they already did everything, concluded. They just brought her in and said, oh, the guy is sick with this, is that and that. And he felt like, okay, he had an injury. All right, let me give him some antibiotics, tetanus, this, that, pain reliever. This is what this woman claimed she administered to Mohbad. So what else is inside of Mohbad? What else is inside of Mohbad? What else is inside of Mohbad? We heard, allegedly, that Wunmi's elder sister, who claims she's a nurse in the US, both of them were on call on what to do. Maybe she told her elder sister, look, this guy has found me out. He has found me out. In fact, he got visa to Canada, or is processing visa to Canada, and he's not including us. He's telling me that I should tell him who the father of Liam is. And you know, I don't know what to do. We even heard that Mohbad was not around when Wunmi gave birth. Mohbad was not around when Wunmi gave birth. She went to do it in a place that will not have a record of birth. That's where she gave birth. She didn't give birth to the child in hospital. We heard all of this. What kind of wicked world is this? What kind of wicked world is this? So sad. So sad. So evil. So evil. Mohbad's mother, Mohbad's girlfriend, Mohbad's brother, Mohbad's uncle. The four of them, they are against Mohbad. In fact, they are the ones that are interested in Mohbad's property. They are the ones interested in the music. They are not, Mohbad does not really have much when it comes to property. The revenue of Mohbad that's skyrocketed. That's exactly what they're interested in. It's skyrocketed. They looked at the streams. They are like, what? What? They started doing the numbers on their head, like multiplying it, like what? So we have millions. All of them liars together, joined forces together against Mohbad's father. They said he's looking for money. He's looking for his son's property, that he took his son's clothes to wear. The man never did. He never even came to that place anymore. After that night, he never came there anymore. So how did he now move Mohbad's clothes? Is it not Mohbad's younger brother that is and Darosha that are putting on Mohbad's clothes? They are the ones wearing his clothes. They are the ones wearing his clothes. They are the ones. Not Mohbad's father. Not Mohbad's father. So bad. What do you think about this one? Drop your comment. Drop your comment.